Hello Capricorn, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And personal readings are on sale for the next few days. You can receive a 3-question recorded video reading for $20 or an hour Zoom reading for $50, and everything that you need to know about scheduling is in the description box below for you. We are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Capricorn, we're starting with some overall messages and themes and then getting right into your tarot. At the bottom of the deck, you have appreciation. I wonder if you're moving on. And true love. Appreciation. I wonder if you're moving on. And true love. All right, we're taking a look at their energy now. You know, I feel like somebody has a lot of regrets. I feel like they may not have appreciated you in the past. They could feel like they took you for granted. And I feel like you've been through a lot with this person. And I feel like they have put you through a lot, Capricorn. And yeah, we have this can't be over, and it was all about what I wanted. So I feel like somebody is having a lot of regrets because I think that you're moving on from something here. Some of you guys could have been in separation with this person for a while. For others, it doesn't have to be that long. But, you know, I don't think it's been easy for you to move on from this person, for this situation. I feel like with this true love energy, I feel like you have a very deep soul connection with this person. And I think that's why you've been through so much with this person, is that you didn't want to give up on them. You didn't want to give up on the connection. But it's like they took you for granted. They didn't appreciate you while they had you. And, you know, it was all about what they wanted. It's like very selfish energy here. They didn't care if they were hurting you at the time, you know, because they felt like you would always be there. Definitely took you for granted here, Capricorn. And now I feel like you're trying really hard to move on here, and I feel like it's really hitting them. We have this can't be over. I wonder if you're moving on. You're my true love. They're seeing now that they should have appreciated you when they had you. So now this person's coming in and ready to take things seriously, like wanting to commit to this. You know, I feel like they could have had this with you. I feel like you were very faithful, loyal, loving, committed. They could have settled down and had that kind of relationship, and it's like they didn't want that, or they wanted to, you know, mess around or whatever. But here it's like now that they are at risk of really losing it for good, or now that they have lost it for good, it's like that's all they want, right? Got this Wheel of Fortune energy here for their feelings. So we are going to clarify these as well in a moment, but it's like wanting to move, like wanting to shift the energy, wanting to be able to move back towards you, wanting things to improve. It's like wanting to get you guys out of the space that you're in and back to, you know, when things were good, but this time, you know, differently. Their intentions, they're the 5 of Cups. I feel like they just have a lot of regrets. They could want to right their wrongs with this energy. I'm definitely looking forward to clarifying this. But I feel like somebody's grieving because it's finally hitting them. Like it's finally hitting them. And all the other times, if you guys have separated, it's like they still felt like they had you. And there's something different about it this time where they don't feel that way. And it is finally really truly hitting them. And I do feel like they are having a lot of remorse, a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness. Some of you guys could be you got fixed energy here. So Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Okay, you have Taurus again here. You have Capricorn, Scorpio again, and Sagittarius. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. Okay, got this Devil energy here for their action. So I do feel like they're kind of obsessing about the situation. Like I think that this situation in you dominates their thoughts. Okay. I feel like they spend a lot of time reflecting on you in the situation. I also feel like there could be kind of like a negative, like kind of a pessimistic energy to them. This could be somebody who kind of suffers with depression or just gets very down. Between this 5 of Cups and this Devil, it's like they're just seeing no light at the end of the tunnel. Like if I lose Capricorn, like I'm never going to be with anybody, or I don't even want to do this. It's like, it's kind of something like that here. Now I also they could be reflecting on their toxicity here with this as well. Their toxic behavior, their toxic traits, you know, what's led up to this point. The challenge between the two of you is the Page of Pentacles. It could be challenging for them to reach out here, or for some of them, it's, you know, the communication could be challenging because maybe they have and you don't communicate back, or maybe you have them blocked or something like that here. We're going to find out. We got this Ten of Wands as the outcome. So I feel like this person is just carrying the weight of their choices here. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune energy. The Knight of Swords. So they want to move back towards you quickly. They want things to move forward. Because they don't want to keep dealing with this Ten of Wands in the reverse. They don't want to keep dealing with this. They don't want to keep being without you. They don't want to keep feeling like this. Tell me about this Five of Cups energy. Got the Seven of Pentacles. Spending a lot of time analyzing. The Seven of Pentacles can be a card of investment too, and just really looking at a situation. It could be a card of waiting as well. You know, they could have been waiting to see if they were going to hear from you, or if you were going to respond to them. So for those of you where they're going to be reaching out, and I do feel like for some of you guys are going to with this energy, especially with this Knight of Swords popping up, you know, the challenge may be the communication, because you may not be willing to respond to them. They could be stuck here waiting. Tell me about this Devil energy. We got this Knight of Cups. And this Lovers. I also feel like this Devil can represent, like I said, it's a little bit of an obsession and even like a jealousy. I feel like this person, especially with this, I wonder if you're moving on. They could be wondering if you've already found somebody else, if you're already moving on with somebody else. You got this Knight of Cups and this Lovers energy here. I also feel like they're kind of just feeling very negative for some of you guys, where it's not that they're worried about somebody else. Like I said, it's very pessimistic. And the Knight of Cups can be an apology, right? And the Two of or the Lovers here kind of reminds me of the Twos, where it's a decision. Okay, they could feel like there's a lot of space. These people here, I'm going to cover them up because YouTube is funny, but I don't know if you guys can see it because it's shiny here, but there's space between them. They're like reaching for each other, and there's mountains in between them. So it's like this person is recognizing that there's a lot of obstacles between the two of you. There's space and distance between the two of you, and I feel like they're just being very pessimistic about the situation in general. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands. They're feeling like they've lost their chance to be happy, because some of them, they could have been very inconsistent on and off. They weren't taking it seriously. Some of them could have had player-like tendencies. They could have feel like they lost their chance for a family, or they lost their family. They lost their happiness because of that. I feel like somebody is going to be reaching out to you here. But you guys may not be responding. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like it took them way too long. That's the thing, is that they feel like it took them way too long to figure out what was important and what they wanted. And now that they did it, it looks like it may be too late. So you guys have a decision to make. And only you guys get to decide what's best for you. But that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.